In this video, I will demonstrate the two-color invisible cast-on for double knitting. This is a companion to my cowl patterns, which are worked in the round, but the stitches behave much better in this cast-on when it's worked on a straight needle, one size smaller than what you would use for the cowl. The first thing you'll do is to make a slip knot with both strands and put it on your needle. I'm putting the contrast color to the right and the main color to the left because that's the order I'm going to be casting on the stitches. This does not count as a stitch though. So we set up as you would for the long tail cast on. Put your fingers in between and spread them out, corralling your tails down here. You have the main color on your thumb and the contrast color on your index finger. You will always be casting on in pairs, and the pattern will tell you how many pairs of stitches to cast on. So to begin, bring the tip of the needle toward you, go underneath the front strand, over the back, and bring that out to the front and up to the top. The second half of the pair, you put the tip away from you, underneath the back strand, under the front, and bring that strand out and up to the top. So that is your first pair. And we'll do it again. Front, under, over, out to the front and up to the top. Then we go to the back, we go under, under again, out to the back, up to the top. And you can see I always have my finger here. That prevents the whole thing from spinning around. You want to have a little more control over your stitches here. One more time. Under and over, under and up. So once you've cast on the number of pairs called for in the pattern, you're going to turn the work and get your larger circular needle and knit one row of basic double knitting. Now I have a separate video that shows this technique. I will say here that you want to twist your yarn a little bit to secure it, and then you can set up your tensioning. This is how I tension my yarn for double knitting. I show two other methods in the video. You can try and see what works well for you. I'm just going to quickly knit these few stitches, knitting the first, purling the second. This is the basic double knitting technique that I show at more length in my other video. And then when you get back to the slip knot, you just let it go. I don't even untie it because I find it's just a little more secure and easy to keep track of. So you'll see a little bit the invisibility of it. On this side, you only see the white, and on this side, you only see the blue. And that will be more evident once you work more rounds of the cowl. So what would happen now if you had all the stitches on all the way around? You would place the marker and then just continue working double knitting in the round.